Everybody, welcome back. Long time no see. Literally a few minutes since my last video, but this is going to be my predictions video for Fear the Walking Dead Season 3, Episode 12, Brother's Keeper. Now, I'm guessing based on this word, based on the title, it's going to have something to do with Jake, a lot to do with Jake and Troy. Both of them have a lot of screen time in this episode based on the promo and sneak peek, and the fact Brother's Keeper, I am my brother's keeper, could be referring to Jake babysitting Troy. Troy's, I'm assuming he either found his way back. Yes, God, unless he's talking to somebody else and they're just editing it to make it look like he's at the ranch, but we shall see. Because last week, La Serpiente was mentioned by Efrain about Strand, calling him La Serpiente, snake. Okay, so this one, the synopsis reads, Nick and Jake handle a delicate situation, and the ranch prepares for a threat greater than any they have faced before. Now, based on the promo, there are walkers that are infected at the ranch. I keep saying walkers, so used to regular Walking Dead. That's what it appears that they're infected at the ranch. Alicia's asking Jake how he could even think about leaving. According to the sneak peek scene, he didn't think it would be like this. His dad would have killed himself if he realized the ranch would end up like this. So Jake wants out. He wants to leave. There are other places like this that they can go where it's better. Alicia's no, there aren't. Ophelia believes that Jake is weak. Not sure who she's talking to. Troy has some lines in there. There's a reckoning coming. Where are Nick and Jake heading to handle a delicate situation? Who is it with? Where is it? We don't know. They show them together, but they don't show what they're looking at. They just show them what appears to be a desert area. Nick's in a car somewhere. I don't see Strand. I don't see Madison. I don't see Daniel. I don't see Walker. In the promo and sneak peek, I only see Alicia, Nick, Troy, Jake, and Ophelia. And infected. So, I mean, they're not the only characters in the episode, I imagine, but imagine this is taking place while Madison and them are on their way back from the dam. So this is what was going on at the ranch at that time, so I don't imagine we will see them, Madison, Strand, Walker, and Daniel, until possibly the next episode after episode 13. So, this one pretty straightforward. It's not a whole lot going on except for stuff at the ranch. Could be a big setup episode. Troy could make a move, which is always possible. He's unpredictable and crazy. Who knows? Maybe something happens in this episode that sparks Jake wanting to leave. But typically those sneak peek scenes are from early on in the episode. So I like to think that happens in the beginning, maybe even the opening scene. Sort of calm before the storm, so to speak. So where these infected are coming from, I'm not sure. If they're even at the ranch. Maybe Alicia and Ophelia go outside the ranch somewhere. But it appears she's sitting at a table when she says that Jake is weak, so that's probably at the ranch. And since they don't have a lot of guns that they are allowed to use, and they're mostly relegated to using knives. other than that, I don't think there is much to say. Am I predicting character deaths? No, I don't think there are going to be many character deaths in this episode. If any, I think Ophelia is good, Nick's good, Alicia is good. Jake's, I'm not sure about him. And I think Troy, unfortunately, is going to be good for now. I think they'll save him for the finale, or the episode before the finale. Madison, Strand, and them, I think they're good, because I doubt we'll even see them in this episode. Maybe some random ranchers and some of Walker's people will die, but I don't think anybody else is really going to die. Maybe it would be really tragic if Ophelia died before she even got to realize that her dad was alive. That would be tragic. And it wouldn't shock me if the show did that. I wouldn't particularly like it if they did that, but that's totally fair game for them. I'm sure that was on the table, definitely. If they didn't go with that, I'm sure it was definitely a thought. So, that being said, I'm not predicting major character deaths in this episode. Infected, Ranch dealing with Jake, Nick, Troy, Alicia, and Ophelia. And it's basically going to be what was going on at the ranch while Madison took her squad out. And I'm predicting pretty good episode. I don't know if it'll be as good as La Serpiente, but I think it'll be a solid episode. So, looking forward to seeing that. And everybody enjoy. Have a great weekend, great day. Enjoy the episode. And I will have the review up for that episode sometime next week. If I'm not able to watch the episode tomorrow, sometimes I can't always watch it on Sundays, but then I'll watch it during the week and then get the review out. But again, as always, subscribe, like, favorite, pass it on. I'm trying to be more active in terms of other types of videos, not just reviews and predictions. I would like to branch out and do Q&As, character videos, what I think about certain characters. So if you have anything you want me to discuss, let me know. Messages. If there are other shows you want me to consider watching that I have not reviewed, go for it. If you want me to start going to Game of Thrones whenever that comes back on, shoot. Or if you want me to just stick with The Walking Dead and Fear, and just do a lot of Q&As and stuff on that, let me know. Questions. If you have questions, I'll do a Q&A. People send me a list of some questions that they have. What I think. Go for it. I'm open to doing a Q&A. Send questions my way. I'd love to be more involved with everybody. So, that being said, we'll wrap this up here. Enjoy the episode. And as always, promos, sneak peek, and my review for episode 11 will be in the description. Deuces.